car may be the most potent of all our 20th century status symbols, but it doesn't seem to do much else for us. It seems that whenever we get behind a steering wheel, all sorts of nasty, unhealthy things happen to our insides, like our heart rate goes up and our adrenaline count and pulse rate increase. And all these, we're told, are positively life-shortening. So anything that can be done to soothe us as we fight our way through our own private traffic jams is obviously a good thing. How about this? It hasn't actually been designed for the hi-fi enthusiast, but we think the sort of sound it makes and the quality of the design will satisfy even the most dedicated critic. But let's get off the road and have a look at it in more detail. The most important thing about it is that it's designed entirely with solid-state circuits, and this gives it enormous advantages in all sorts of ways. From the point of view of safety, for example, it means that it can be made very small, so it can be fitted here in front of the windscreen, so you don't have to take your eyes off the road when you're controlling it. And it could even be fitted here in the centre of the steering column, so you wouldn't have to take your hands off the wheel. And from the road safety people's point of view, the smaller the better, because it does less damage to you in an accident. But from the point of view of quality of listening, because it's solid state, there aren't any moving parts, no switches or control knobs. Everything's done electronically.
There'll be some rain by the
Turning it on and off, selecting the station, volume control. All you have to do is to touch it lightly in the right place, and it does whatever you want. All these letters here signify wave bands. Long wave, medium 1, medium 2, VHF. You touch the one you want, and immediately it begins to hunt for the most powerful radio station. There it is. If you don't like it, touch it again, and it hunts for the next most powerful. And it always tunes in perfectly, so you get rid of that frustration you so often have with car radios of being slightly mistuned. And you also get rid of the frustration of the crackling and distortion you can get from worn volume and selection knobs. There's nothing here to wear. If you want to increase the volume, you press another circuit, until you've got all you want. Then you press another circuit, and you can decrease the volume. Another circuit, and it's off. But even though the driver has turned it off, because the switching is done electronically, it means that a radio station could send a coded signal and turn it on. So it opens up the possibility that's already been discussed in some European countries and England of local radio stations providing much more information on road and traffic conditions to drivers through their radio sets. The station would send a signal, turn the radio on, pass the information, send another signal and turn it off. It sounds a bit Big Brotherish, I know, but it could become very important. But for the average driver, the most important thing is the quality of listening it gives. And all you have to do is to fork out about £100 and you can buy yourself a magic carpet of solid-state music to float you through all those traffic jams.